Everyone, and welcome back for Broken Sword 4, The Angel of Death, Part 3, I want to say. Where did we leave it last time? We had gone through the meat-packing place where they were making all the salamis, and we got the manuscript back. And was it... what was the name of the place? Was it Budapest or something like that we were going to? Can't remember now. Either way, we left it off where we had left New York, and yeah, and we had just got somewhere else, and we're waiting outside the hotel for. Oops, hang on, that's not the right button. I'm on the wrong menu. I'm still on the wrong menu. It's all gone horribly wrong. There we go. As I was saying, there was a possibility. If I've got the right screen up on my Stream Deck. Anyway, let's fire it up. So we're just in the lobby of the hotel.
I'm so glad you decided to help me, George. I can't believe we're really here. Can you?
Yeah, it's kind of like a dream.
Not a nightmare?
Oh no, not a nightmare. I used to be a patent lawyer, you know. Worked in my dad's old firm.
A lawyer? I'd never have guessed.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
Hope she's bankrolling this because he looks like he's a bit down on his luck. So what have we got round here then? What were the controls? Oh, that was right. You can hold shift to make it run a bit faster. Or make him run a bit faster.
Do you know anything about where we might find the old citadel?
I have no idea. Why don't you ask the waiter? He knows a lot about the city.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And busy with VIP check-in requirements.
What sites can you
How about the Blue Mosque? Most of our cheap deal guests seem to find it quite satisfying.
Anything else of interest?
There is also our Mosaic Museum. Guests like you seem to enjoy it.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
Another happy hotel worker.
A map of some of the tourist attractions. A map of some of the tourist attractions.
Can you remember to use the manuscript with that to compare the notes?
Not this time.
Yeah, she just seems absolutely lovely, doesn't she? What we've got up here? Oh yeah, I definitely know about all the happy hotel workers. The horror stories I can tell you. Or we're stuck on this wall here. Or in some cases, I believe I already have told you some of them. Where's the waiter then? Because obviously we're supposed to be just in the budget dining area.
Ah, my friend. And how is my favorite guest this afternoon?
So, are you happy in your work then?
I have been a waiter all my life, sir. A joyous life, dedicated to the art of fulfilling the desires of each and every guest that travels to our great city. The exotic crucible where East meets West.
Do you know anything about an old citadel here in Istanbul?
Oh, the great citadel. Legend tells that it is buried deep under Topkapi Palace.
Topkapi?
Topkapi is one of our most beautiful sights. Alas, it is not open to the public this week. There is a political conference going on, and the place is crawling with guards. Why not instead visit the famous hookah smokers by Galatasaray? Or the San Sofia, the Blue Mosque, the Turkish baths. Very sexy, my friend. Eh?
Do you like the wait? I wonder if he's. I wonder if we'll encounter him later on. I think we need to go to the. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck here. Let's speak to her and see if. No, there's no more dialogue on her. Let's see if we can head out and go to one of these places that that he suggests. I'm assuming this is the way that we get out. So there's our hotel. Can't click on that, but we can go to this place.
So this is Topkapi Palace, the jewel of the Ottoman Empire.
And an ex-lawyer is about to break into a heavily militarized location. Oops. Oh, no.
Nah, I'd better stay.
I was wondering if there was like anywhere we could like run around the sides to. Nope, nothing down that side
Nah, I'd
either.
better stay.
Come on, anytime. There we go. Let's speak to this fella.
Sorry, no tourists allowed in this week. Wait, you press?
Yes. I'm a journalist.
What paper?
New York Times.
They already signed in.
I meant the Idaho Chronicle.
They cancelled. Are you guessing?
Of course not.
Maybe you're not really a journalist. Maybe you are a terrorist.
No. You see, I'm freelance, so I often forget who I'm with.
Oh, yes?
Because I work for so many papers.
All the paper guys signed in.
And TV. I work for TV. A lot.
All the TV guys signed in.
And radio, of course.
Radio all signed in.
Oh, heck.
Apart from
Yes?
Eamon O'Mara.
You're kidding. But that's amazing.
Why?
Well, because of all the journalists in all the world,
Yes?
you picked the one journalist
Yes?
that is me. Me.
You mean you're Eamon O'Mara? Oh, we've been expecting you, Mr. O'Mara. Are you enjoying your stay at the Pasha Palace? I'm afraid I have to ask for your ID anyway, Mr. O'Mara.
Oh, heck. I'm sorry. I left it at the hotel.
No ID, no entry, no exceptions.
Has he still got his magic salami? He does. See, this is where we could use Nico to distract the guard. Because if everybody signed in and this person that he's trying to impersonate is clearly someone well known, you surely would know who he is. And if everyone had signed in, why did he give him the opportunity to suggest that he could be signed in?
This is kind of fun, don't
Most fun I've had in years. Really.
This is kind of fun, don't you think?
Most fun I've had in years. Really.
Excuse me, sir. No one through here without an...
Do we have do we have any IDs? What in amongst all of our junk do we have? We could club with the golf club. Yeah, exactly. Where is Nico in all of this?
It's the flyer for the lousy New York hotel. Scribbled on the top is the number for the hotel cleaning cupboard, 5837X.
I'll try to see if I could use him there. I heard that even on the card. So. Oh yeah, definitely. No Andre. Andre the Ultra Simp. Right, so we need an ID. I'm wondering if back at the hotel we can maybe just get in to
Back at the
the.
Pasha Palace Hotel.
I'm thinking that maybe it's the VIP guest. Is this person that we need to steal their ID of?
What can you tell me about Top Copy?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
It's Andre, just like Chrissy, is he? But he doesn't have all the hundreds of piercings and face tattoos and stuff like that, because remember, we did the face reveal a few months ago for Chrissy.
What can you tell me about Top Copy?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
So, I hear Eamon O'Mara is staying here.
Oh, yes. At this very hotel. It is so exciting to have a real celebrity here.
Celebrity, huh?
World famous.
That a fact?
Up your alley?
Very good. After my little adventure in Glastonbury,
I
Eamon
was
wrote
just
a
thinking
bestseller.
this.
The End of the World, my part in how it nearly happened, but didn't. On the back of that, he's become a celebrity journalist.
He still hasn't come down from his room today. I expect he is up there preparing for one of his brilliant interviews.
Nursing a hangover, more like.
Sorry?
I said he's so good behind a mic.
I get off duty soon, and then I shall personally take him the letter that just arrived from Top Copy. I had to sign for it, you know. Must be very important.
Yeah, I wrote that's what I was thinking, because when the guard said the name, I'm like, that because yeah, it just sounded familiar, but yeah, he was the fella, the producer, or I think, wasn't he, outside the outside the pub.
What can you tell me about Top
Click on
Copy?
that's what I get.
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited
We can't skip dialogue in this game
diplomats and press will be allowed
if we make a mistake.
Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
He went nuts with that hippie as well, didn't he, in the last game?
Tell me more about Eamon.
Imagine having Eamon O'Mara here in the hotel.
Yes, imagine.
Right, we have to find Eamon.
No point in going back upstairs. No point in going back upstairs yet.
Oh, I was hoping that we could maybe go up there and rob his room.
The letter from the palace might be important. I'm going to distract the receptionist. Can you grab the letter while she's not looking?
You bet. Isn't this fun?
Shh. It is, isn't it? You know, you look familiar. Have we met before?
I don't think so. I don't really mix with tourists.
Did you ever perform on Broadway?
I'm sorry, sir. I really have to work.
Did she get it? Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh, there you go. I can see it in the mirror. I wonder if this reflection is actually a duplicate of the room. I'm always thinking about that sort of thing when I think, you know, the old games. It's like a duplicate mirror of the arena we're playing in.
The letter from the palace might be important. I'm going to distract the receptionist. Can you grab the letter while she's not looking?
You bet. Isn't this fun?
Shh. It is, isn't it?
I thought thought you would have grabbed it by now. Right, let's talk to it again.
What can you tell me about Top Copy?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
You really do have a familiar face. Do you sing?
No, but I scream very loudly. Please excuse me.
If we can maybe knock something... hang
The
on.
reception computer system. Pasha Palace has probably got a free wireless zone. Posh place.
Oh no, you know what that means. I have to do this little daft minigame. Connection failed. Right.
The reception computer system.
Can we just push the monitor over? That'll
The
distract us for a
reception
minute.
computer system.
Let's ask her about the Wi-Fi then. Oh, no, it's not an option.
Tell me more about Eamon.
Imagine having Eamon of Mara here in the hotel.
Yes, imagine.
The reception computer system. The reception computer system.
Just try again then with the... Definitely nothing. No, connection failed.
Standing right next to her, she'd think I'm an idiot.
So we can't ring her either. What can we do then to cause mischief?
Anna Maria, look at this. Topkapi Palace is enormous. Where the heck are we going to find any traces of the old citadel?
There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. It must connect to the water system. Maybe that's the aqueduct that served the old citadel.
Yeah, that's possible.
But how do we get in if it's closed to the public?
You are working with George Stobart. There's always a way.
Museums section, it says. That's where the Topkapi dagger is exhibited. Lover's vestibule? Wonder what that is.
Maybe the waiter knows.
There's a fountain in the inner courtyard. Sometimes these connect to the lower aqueduct system. Maybe we could get underground there. The famous harem. Apparently the prince kept 200 concubines, as well as the usual 10 wives. There's a smaller courtyard there. Could it be a way in? That's the entrance. Probably heavily guarded this week.
Yep, 10 wives. That's an awful lot of... 2 more than...
8.
Anything else we think to click on this map? Clicked on the fountain courtyard, the museum. Yeah, I think that's everything on the map. Why is she not grabbing that letter, though?
It's a picture of the receptionist holding a golf trophy.
Let's talk to her about golf then, if the option occurs.
Do you play?
Not as often as I'd like. What's your handicap?
My ears, I guess.
Oh,
Can I show you my putt?
surprise me.
Rude.
That was actually quite impressive.
Thank you. It's all in the grip, of course.
So, how famous are you?
Oh, very famous.
I am not convinced.
Let's go and have a word with the waiter.
I guess the palace is impenetrable? I mean, with all the security?
Only the Crusaders managed to break into Topkapi, and they had somebody on the inside. A beautiful woman, I suspect, though the legend is murky.
I found a building on the map marked Lover's Vestibule. Do you know what that?
The Lover's Vestibule. It is a side entrance that has a famous bolt system which can only be opened from the inside.
Are there any other interesting entrances to the palace?
There are also doors inside that require 2 people to open them. Legend has it they were installed to prevent the gorgeous concubines sneaking out for a quick rendezvous with a guard.
Unless 2 of them were going.
Did you get it?
You bet. It's an ID card for the palace press conference.
You are a star.
Let's have a look.
Looks like Eamon was given an ID card and a map for Topkapi. I separated the map and the ID card.
Oh, can we have a look at the map?
A map of Topkapi Palace.
Just in case there's anything written on it, as I was thinking. Alright, let's go into the palace then.
Back at Topkapi.
It's nighttime already. This fella's got a long
Excuse me,
shift.
sir. No one through here without an ID.
I'll never fool him with this ID. I don't look anything like Eamon.
Oh. Do we have a picture of ourselves? Oh, maybe we can...
Using that won't work.
Can we cut the photograph out? Looks the same size. Maybe as if George wears the salami. Has the pen got anything else in it?
Eamon's ID card. The photo is only loosely attached.
So surely then we can...
No way am I doing that.
Maybe we need to be out of sight. Let's go back to the hotel.
Back at the Pasha Palace Hotel.
That's not quite right. Eamon's ID card. The photo is only loosely attached.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think there's anything, any sharp stuff in our inventory unless we can...
That won't work here.
I was thinking maybe it's like pick it off with the paper clip. Let's have a little rummage around. But we'll ask her first, just because we're next to her, if she's got some scissors we can steal. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, maybe we could steal something off a table? Never ran the... Ah, what's this on the table? I can click on this one.
Looks like we missed breakfast. The waiter hasn't cleared that table yet.
Can Considering it was dark outside, I think they've well and truly missed breakfast. Oh. About back here. Can we go right behind these curtains? Can't go back there. Definitely got nothing sharp in our inventory that we can let off with.
That's not such a good idea.
I was thinking use a lighter there to heat the glue up to melt it a bit. Anything on here? Right, let's try and go back upstairs. See if it'll let us back upstairs this time. So we'll get to the art and craft supplies.
No point in going back upstairs yet.
So we understand what needs to be done. It's just getting the tools to do it. Oh, I'll tell you what. Just whilst I've got that wrong menu up, we'll save. Yeah, I was trying to like get with the cutlery here, but there's no pick it up option on like the knives and stuff on the table. But hang on, this one.
Got it. Nice souvenir.
You never get it through customs.
That won't work here. I got the photo out of the ID, which is now ruined.
Okay. So then...
Excellent. Now I've got ID to enter the palace.
Yeah, let's try it on this fella here first.
Stabbing unarmed waiters is not my style.
Oh, you have to find somebody else that is his style then. You never know. Andre might be in this game.
Back at Topkapi.
Choc Gazelle. You really are Eamon O'Mara. Now, Mr. O'Mara, say the words for me. You know, the words.
Nah, I really couldn't.
Oh, please, I'm sure you could.
No, I'm sure I can't.
I think you can.
You gotta be in the mood.
Say them now.
Up your alley.
Oh, fantastic. Again.
Up your alley.
With feeling.
Up your alley.
Oh, Ekin at the gate will love it. He and I listen to all your shows. He's even got a poster of you at home. I'll let him know you're here.
Terrific.
That was creepy. What we got then? Somewhere, I'll try to see if there's other places we can go.
Could you just wait to the side there? I have someone important coming any moment now. Could you just wait to the side there, please? I have someone important coming any moment now.
How did you know we're not the somebody important?
Looks like the waiter was right about the security.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Yep, like
Proceed to the gate, Effendi.
like the bit that crashed my computer at the end of Broken Sword 2. Maybe we use the ID on this fella, maybe.
Eamon O'Mara? You? You're not Eamon O'Mara. You stole his ID.
Uh-oh. Point blank range. Can we walk up this bit? Let's wait for this fella to turn around.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi. Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Right, let's go to the gate. Are these passages that we can walk down? No. Let's talk to the creepy guy again.
Ekin at the gate will love it. He and I listen to all your shows. He's even got a poster of you at home. Ekin at the gate will love it. He and I listen to all your shows. He's even got a poster of you at home.
No, definitely got no more dialogue left with him. And yep, invisible walls everywhere. So, where do we think we have to go? See, this looks like somewhere you should be able to go. To anything clickable. So we know we can't go to him because he'll shoot us in the face. Let's,
This is kind of fun, don't you think?
Most fun I've had in years. Really?
I was wondering if you could help me.
You want me to distract the guard on the left?
How did you know?
I'm a quick learner.
Once I'm inside, I'll find that side door the waiter was talking about and let you in.
Good luck.
You too. We're both gonna...
ooh, looks like she's taking them off into the corner.
Please proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Definitely certain we can't just sneak past this
Please
way.
proceed to the gate, Effendi.
Who's telling us to move? See, there's no like crouch or anything in this game. It's just a case of the run or very. All right.
Scaffolding. No tourist attractions complete without it. That's the way in. Better watch out for those guards, though.
But yeah, how long is she going to distract them for? Just in case something goes horribly wrong. Right, how do we climb up here then? There we go. This looks like it'll tip when we walk across it. Climb up there. Anytime you want to climb up, George. In your own time. That guard's the way down there.
What the?
Oops. The problem is we can't really see where that guard is. See, as soon as he comes around this corner, this one's walking up. Let's just double check. There isn't a sneak control, is there? Nope.
What the?
Not much good when you can't actually see the see the guards.
What the?
Right, let's just go down. And try and have a look at that other section of scaffolding. Climb up this bit and have a look. Come on. Let's wait until we see him. Oh, come on, George. Jump it. Oh, it's too late now anyway. Controls were much easier when we had the like, you know, the big physical Xbox controller. Well, it doesn't appear that we can actually climb up there then. Even though you'd think this gap was like the obvious... the obvious jumping up point. Just wiggle the mouse around it in case there's any that climby icon appears. Nope, nothing. Right, let's try from the other side again then.
Locked. Nah, it's not going to be that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that easy.
What the?
Can we climb up that bit? Nope.
What the?
So where are we supposed to get up here then? He's got his back turned there. He's going up now. Turning away. See that fella coming back down? Right, he's just walked back down. Now he's coming back up.
What the?
Instant death. Try for up here again. Right, somewhere up there, I saw the pixel that we have to click on. Right. Apparently that's the click point to go back down. Well, that's useful. That means the click point to climb up, if there is one, could be anywhere on the screen. Oh, I hope it's not a game-breaking bug. Yeah, this whole bit doesn't really make... There's no opportunity to... I'm clicking absolutely everywhere around here in the hopes that he'll try something. Oh, hello there, and thanks for the follow. We're currently struggling to figure out which way we're actually supposed to go on this puzzle. Let's have a little climb down, and we're going to have a look around the surrounding areas in case there's something we're missing. Because we can always reload it up there again. We've got this like random box here which doesn't appear to do anything. We're stuck in a bit of terrain. Oh, that's back there with the guards. Just think, can we pick this up in any way, or... Let's climb back up again. Do you have anything in our inventory that might cause a distraction for the guards? No. Oh, hang on, what's that?
Got it.
What did we got?
The guard's cell phone number is 555-654-897. I put the phone back.
Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Climb back up. Click randomly all over the place until it climbs back up. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to very quickly... do you want to roll right game? Yeah. Resume. And we will find our phone.
Hello? Anyone? Strange.
It hasn't given me the mouse back yet. Right, that appears to have adjusted the timings though between the guards.
I need to be careful here.
Did he sneak out and kill him? Is that knife? Stabby Stobart time.
The plaster's loose here and I can see some rubble underneath. I need something to pry out the stone.
There's the golf club. Or maybe it's the knife.
No do, Zeki. Better check it out.
Oh, that was easy. Now, what did he have there?
Fantastic. Lucky I got a sweet tooth.
He's just nicking people's tea.
What the?
Alright, now is this where it's reloaded before or after the point? Before.
No do, Zeki. Better check it out.
Stealing tea, yay.
Fantastic. Lucky I got a sweet tooth.
Right, where do we actually need to go then? Or can we put something... Ooh.
What the?
I think I can put the salami in the cup, maybe. this wire? Can anyone else see that
Zeki.
wire there?
Better check it out.
What's that? Oh, did Royalty have sugar in his? I hope you've been delivering all the cups of tea that you're supposed to this week.
Fantastic. Lucky I got a sweet tooth. Dunk my salami in chai.
What the?
So what do we think we're supposed to do here then? Because we can't get down them steps because we instantly, unless we lob the salami out the window. Ah, hang on, I've got an idea. Can we, like, use the salami on this bit of string, maybe? We can't click on it, whatever it is. This is just a graphical glitch. No, we definitely can't highlight it. I was thinking we could tie it off, and then it would distract the dog down the bottom. Oh no, we're actually stuck in the wall now. There we go. Right, rather than using the knife, let's just try the golf club on this. Nope. Yeah, it's possibly it's possibly just a glitch, that thing there.
No do, Zeki. Better check it out.
Do we have anything that we could put in his tea for when he comes back up, though? Lighter fluid or something. No, the only option is just a donkey salami.
Fantastic. Lucky I got a sweet tooth.
Right, now we've had a little drink. Let's just fall back for a minute. Oh, what's that? I saw something highlight there. Oh, unless it's the tea. Definitely can't do anything with this weirdness.
Oh, no. Zeki, I've run out of tea. Never mind, baby. I'll make a new one. Come on. You stay here. Stay.
I'm just going to save it, because I got a funny feeling we're going to get caught here a few times. Right, there's the dog, being a very successful guard dog. And we have to tie the salami off, don't we? Where you going, George? Right, I'm not actually controlling this right now. I don't know what George is doing. Unless he's going to walk all the way back to that window. I'm going to hold the shift key so he goes a bit faster.
That won't work here. The clothesline's tied up on the wall. Must be where the harem did their washing. Now that's the clothesline untied. I'm not wasting my whole lucky salami on that dog.
Can we nip the tip?
Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami. Salami on a clothesline? It's a strange world, all right.
Hypnotize the dog. Right, down here. guard went through the other door, didn't he?
There's the fountain, but the yard is crawling with guards. The building behind it is the museum. That's where I should find the side door.
Dead end. Right. Save. Save again. Resume. Right. Where's he going? Alright, I just for a moment I thought he was going to come through there or something.
Locked.
We fiddle with the computer?
The system is password locked.
Nah, just check that we can't do our stupid minigame. Oh, we can. Right, can I remember what we were supposed to do with this? Was it we had to get it to fire through the nodes or something like that? Yeah, so we've got to get use the mirrors to, because of course is how all hacking works. Can we rotate the phone one? No. Because we need it to go. Need to go through there, but then we also need to deflect it down into there. So how will this one come into that arrangement? And we can't touch these ones. Our maybes. I think if we could reflect it in some way that it could maybe pass through both of them, but no, it's not. It can't get into that proper angle, can it? We'd have to be down here for it to intersect both of them. Actually, no, would that not work? Oh, it does work. Okay, we'll set to test mode, whatever that means. Doors unlocked.
That's the best I can do. The lasers will go on and off. Now, if only I could see them too. I've already hacked the system.
Oh, what were the other choices? There was other things I thought I had to click on. Oh well, I guess we'll never know what those other things were. Unless we rewind it. Tomorrow.
It's a cash register. It's probably empty. It says, warning, this museum uses an infrared alarm system. Do not enter when activated. Not this time.
Pop this one open then. Now, where's the museum defray? This looks like a ventilation thing. There was something on the wall outside where the guards were that looked like it was something like out of place.
That's
The vent's
not
on.
such
There's
a
another
good
safety grill
idea.
in front of it.
Do you have anything that would make smoke?
That's not the right approach.
was wondering if we could, like, set the map on fire. Can we stuff the map in there, maybe?
In goes the map, and the grill closes.
Now we can see the lasers. Oh, there it is. Just wait for it to go out.
This stuff is amazing. Swords that belong to the Prophet himself.
Some sightseeing.
Muhammad's tooth.
Right, let's wait for the next cycle. How the smoke alarms haven't gone off yet, though. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to go into
The
that one.
famous Topkapi dagger.
Next one's off.
Muhammad's handwritten letter.
Right, what we got here then? Oh, which one of these puzzles? Might be here a while. Or not?
Nice work, George.
Gee, thanks.
No, gee, thanks you.
Yeah, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Save, resume. So, is this the door that requires the two ladies to open?
It seems both heads need turning at the same time.
Anna Maria, help me open this door, would you?
What do I do?
When I turn one head, you turn the other.
Okay.
You'd better wait here while I check out the fountain.
Be careful. Those guards mean business.
If the guards can't see them...
Looks like the guards concentrate on the museum part of the courtyard.
That's gonna make it hard enough.
Well, that's convenient. Maybe we could just stab him. So what we got back here then? Nothing. What's that? Didn't know that was coming. Right, this tree looks a bit knackered and out of place. Anything we can click on? Hey, you see that grate over there? Ah, hang on. Maybe we can go along this sidey bit.
It looks like a power switch.
Oh, this looked a bit weird outside.
That's the pump off.
See if the guard don't notice that. Guard away. Stab it
I've
quickly.
got no reason to try.
Uh-oh.
The water pump's running. If I could just examine the fountain closer. I need to find a way to turn it off so the water can drain out.
What the?
That guy was slow on the uptake, wasn't he? I'm just thinking, just whilst we're repeating this section here, we never checked how close everyone is to their scarves yet. It's like, yeah, there's always been a man in the middle of the fountain. Come on, wander off. Oh, 82.7, that's hardly any at all.
I need an extra pair of hands.
Oh no, come on, how quickly can she get in here?
Now that the water's gone, it's clear the statue isn't attached at the bottom. If I push it slightly to the side, it might open up a way down.
Right, run. Oh, come on, George, get out, run. And it's almost 160. 160 hacked eggs. Oh, that went
What
massively wrong. Right. Try that one again. Any closer to the decision on which... is it a normal scarf? Is it going to be a special
That's the
edition
pump off.
scarf? Or we're going to throw them into a random number generator? It's still haven't decided.
I need an extra pair of hands. Now that the water's gone, it's clear the statue isn't attached at the bottom. If I push it slightly to the side, it might open up a way down. I need an extra pair of hands.
Get out, George. Run. Oh, come on. Don't make us repeat it. Save. Resume. Right, let's go through and turn this off again. So has anyone else been up to anything exciting today then? Can we get... Hang on. I have to speak to her first.
Don't worry, Anna Maria. I'll find a way down. Soon.
I'm keeping my eye on those guards. Maybe when this is all over, we might grab a beer together in New York somewhere?
Not a beer. We'll drink martinis. You know my favorite place? Grand Central Station. It's like a movie set.
That's a date, George. And I'm buying.
Oh, should we buy him? Because I think George is broke. Bet the water's come back on since then, though. Yeah. Eight and no luck. So I was going to ask, did you have any luck with any of the other ones then? I mean, apparently I've killed a Zogling, but I don't know what a Zogling was. I've been watching Netflix with a kitten.
I need an extra pair of hands.
Oh, come on, out of the pool. Right, let's get back here. Has Mr. Sox been all fed now as well? What could we do to move it? Or maybe we can stick our salami up the pipe. Do you reckon? Might block it. Let's give it a try. I remember you saying yesterday that you checked your inbox. you spent the entire day having to like go through the backlog. Oh, come on, George, move it. Oh, we're not getting the time now.
What the?
Right, let's knock that off again.
That's the pump off.
So it drains off through the mystery drains that you can't see anywhere. Can we jam a salami up it? No.
I need an extra pair of hands.
And yet we can't select her from the top.
That won't work here. The water pump's running. If I could just examine the fountain closer. I need to find a way to turn it off so the water can drain out.
What the?
Yeah, we're going to have to see if we can break it in some way, because after the second time, it doesn't give you like the time to even get into the pool before he turns it back on.
It looks like a power switch.
We got other than the knife to break it with. Now, will that give us time? Shit, run, George. He's really useless, isn't he?
Now that the water's gone, it's clear the statue isn't attached at the bottom. If I push it slightly to the side, it might open up a way down.
Or is this finally coming over to help? Of course, the other two guards have not noticed.
I need an extra pair of hands.
Alright, now she appears in our inventory.
Anna Maria, come down to the fountain. I need you to push the statue with me.
Sure.
Here
Down
we
the
go.
hole we go.
Now we just need to find the Citadel.
You know, it might have caved in on itself years ago.
You gotta have faith.
Is it faith, trust, and pixie dust?
The water's now rushing downwards.
Oh, what sort of combination is this going to be?
I can hear the water rushing downwards now.
It's fiddled with all the dials. Maybe what could possibly
I
go
can hear
wrong?
the water rushing downwards now. I can hear the water rushing in and downwards now. Valve closed.
Don't know why we're doing this yet, though.
No water flowing through at all. Valve open.
Okay. This looks like something in the wall that's a bit weird.
It's kind of creepy down here, don't you?
Hope you're not scared of rats.
Ha! Me? Never. You didn't see any, did you?
I thought goats were his nemesis.
You know, there was a time I almost did this kind of thing for a living.
I can see why.
Alright. So are we trying to get water to come out of this hole?
No water flowing through at all.
Oh, that's a valve. Sorry, a gauge rather.
Valve open.
Alright, which way is the water flowing in then? See, if we knew why we were doing what we're currently trying to do.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe.
Right, so it's coming down here now. So from here it's going down. Where does down lead it? Down takes it along here.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe.
So is that still flowing down this way? Ah, right, hang on, there's water spewage now.
Valve closed. Valve closed. Pressure's very high now.
Alright, where is it? Let's try that one other switch then, I suppose.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe.
So this one.
Valve open. Valve closed. Valve open. Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
Alright, which other ones did we close before then?
Valve closed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was we trying to get higher pressure in it, maybe?
Some water flowing through, but not a lot. Valve open. Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
Alright, let's just close that one again.
Valve closed.
So you would think now the water can't escape down that pipe there, so it's got to be contained in this section. So, this pipe here,
I can hear the water rushing downwards now.
how does that affect it?
Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
Let's just turn this down here again,
Valve open.
because that makes the spray.
Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
So we had high pressure just before though. That was when these switches were the other way around.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe. I can hear the water rushing in and downwards now. Lots of water flowing through now.
There's something must be behind here we must have to get. It doesn't. I don't know if that's just a game flaw, but it doesn't look like it's coming from the pipe, does it? It looks like it's coming from behind. Alright, let's just keep going then. So we've fiddled with that one. So which way will water must be flowing down, then into here, and then scooting along that way. So what are these pipes doing? So that one's turning that way, and that one's turning that way. But if I flick this, let's see what happens.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe. Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
Let's drop the pressure again.
I can hear the water rushing downwards now. The water's now rushing downwards.
Just going to see what the gauge says now.
Some water flowing through, but not a lot.
Now I'm going to go and turn that other one back on, then I'm going to go and turn this circular valve, see what happens.
I can hear the water rushing down the left-hand pipe.
Just make sure there's nothing like we've missed on this little platform.
Valve open. Lots of water flowing through now. Valve closed. Pressure's very high now. Valve closed. Pressure's very high now. Valve open. The block isn't moving all the way.
Yeah, I thought I might have to shock it. Ooh, I can't see a thing. What we got then?
Wow. This must be the place.
Oh, my. I don't think I actually believed it.
undisturbed for centuries.
So the manuscript is genuine. It will lead us to the treasure.
That's what we got here. Handprint.
Nothing's happening.
What are these on the wall? Should we have to light all these maybe? Nope. What else we got on the wall? Or do we have to go maybe and examine the manuscript? And when we stand on that, something happens. I can hear it.
Anna Maria, could you try pressing the button here, please?
Sure. Ready? Here goes.
Nothing. Something's missing.
Anna Maria, could you try pressing the button here, please?
Sure.
Alright, let's stand here now that we've got her going over there.
Ready? Here goes.
Wait before it drops. Very windy down here. What have we got here then? This looks like something that's the floor's gonna drop down, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. This was on the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Can we look at it? Cross star, moon cross. Cross star. Moon. Cross. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's just that. Moon. Cross. Nothing. Maybe it does have to be the way it was in the manuscript. Alright, let's just check what did that say again there? Cross star moon cross. That's what we need to do in the middle then, maybe.
A knight holding a shield. The shield looks like a riddle.
It's kind of creepy down here, don't you think?
Hope you're not scared of rats.
Ha! Me? Never. You didn't see any, did you?
Anything else that could be a clue? That's just a bit of rubble.
Cross, crescent moon, Star of David. I wonder why these symbols are here.
Has it crashed? If there's supposed to be dialogue here, we ain't reading it out.
It reads, "The first, find the knights who share a horse, and grasp the stone to open the way." It reads, "The second, address the arms upon the shields, and close the circle for the knights to let you pass."
So could that be the bit we're in now? Trying to see if there's anything else that we can click on them. There's nothing else to click on here that I can see. Click there. I assume that these must lift up or something like that, maybe as we solve them. Nothing there. That's the way we came in. Definitely wasn't anything else back here. That was just leads back to the room that had the... Yeah, had this puzzle in it. We've tried that, and we've tried the one on the manuscript. Are these blocks here supposed to mean anything? Let's just try flicking them each one time from that position.
That's done it.
Nice work.
So I was thinking that the three on the top, it was kind of the same pattern as what the one on the manuscript was, so maybe it's the gap in the middle was a +1 to it. Oh, what was the next thing he said?
It reads, "The third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to... First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court." I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island court. Which one could this be?
Yeah, how are we going to interpret
Fleur-de-lis
this
in some pattern?
onto there? So we'll start off, we've got like a red up and a blue down. Let's just see what happens. Ooh. A red up and a blue down. Actually, I'm not quite sure how to follow this. How this pattern's supposed to follow out then on those two circles. How do we interpret that? Should I have a pen and paper to write this down? What do I got? A pen and a bit of tissue. Oh, this is writing really well, isn't it? Blue down. Luckily, it's one of those pens that has the 4 colours on it. Red up. Blue that way. Then immediately another blue that way. With a red facing that way. Then a blue up. And a red that way.
Fleur-de-lis in some pattern.
Then 4 must be the centre one. So the next bit is a red up. I was thinking maybe those two would add up, and then the next 2 sequences would be available. Definitely what I haven't wrote that first one down right, haven't I? Yep, red up, blue down. Oops. Two seconds, we'll have a look.
It reads, "The second, address the arms upon the shields, and close the circle for the knights to let you pass." It reads, "The second, address the arms upon the shields, and close the circle for the knights to let you pass."
As it would be on that. I'm not sure for this one. Definitely nothing else would click on.
Another knight with a shield. Another riddle I need to answer.
Let's just take back a look at the thing in case there's anything else. So try the blue up and red down, like invert them. Red down, and then so that would be next one would be blue here.
Solved.
George, you're a miracle worker.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I think I just might be.
The question is, do we have to do the other one? Ooh, what we got here then? Oh, it's going to be something to do with this, isn't it? swear I wish I had some paper up here. So I could actually write these down, because it's no good trying to write them on the back of a tissue paper. That's going to be these, isn't it? So do we need to calculate what his coat of arms would be? Is there a pattern with the others?
4 knights with shields. The 4th coat of arms is hidden.
Oh, come on, let me zoom out. Right, listen to the part 3 again.
It reads, "The 3rd, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court. I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island Court. Which one could this be?"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but which pattern then will belong to each one of those parts of the story? What's that, top right? Oop, I got that one there. Can we buy that yellow too? Or would there be another gold one? Let's cycle through just in case. And there's an inverted gold one. Yellow background. Alright, 2 seconds, I have to cycle through again. One more. And what was that? Top left, blue 3. Is that as in blue background we're looking for? That's kind of green. Oh, hang on, there's a blue background one here as well. So blue 3. Right, so we've got those. What was the rest of the story then? Or should we check it against these other thing? Try to see if there might be a combination out of them still. Ah, come on, let us back out a bit.
It reads, "The 3rd, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court. I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island Court. Which one could this be?"
2 blue on that one there. So what have we got for the last one? Or should we just cycle through until it splits us out?
Excellent.
Get rid of that bit of tissue paper now. What's this that's opened up then? There's nothing to click. Oh, maybe down there.
That alcove is empty. It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south." The manuscript was made in 1307. The Templars must have known an attack was imminent and took care their treasure would be...
We don't have to hold that one that's on its side into the space, do you think?
Anna Maria, could you go stand in one of the alcoves?
Why?
The manuscript says we need to take our place in the circle.
Oh, I see. What happens then?
Well, if we're lucky, we find ourselves in the treasure room.
And I get the treasure.
That's the plan.
Aha.
What?
Nothing.
Come
She's
on,
going to
Anna
betray
Maria.
us.
Hey, what's the matter?
It's such a big step, don't you see? If the treasure's really there, then everything changes.
But, Anna Maria, it changes for the better.
But you think so?
I know so. I've been poor often enough.
Maybe it's not about the money.
So maybe it's not. But whatever happens, the way you and I have done this, the way we've been together, the way it's worked out, it's gotta be a force for good. Don't you think? A positive thing, a good thing. Agreed?
Agreed.
So let's...
You're right. Let's do it.
She's going to pull the wig off and be that crazy woman from last time. This is where George gets killed, isn't it?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Me too. You know something? I don't think it's medieval. I think it's even older.
Almost biblical.
Yeah, it seems familiar. Why is that?
So many paintings of angels, I guess.
You're right. Botticelli, Michelangelo.
But none so beautiful as this.
So, how are we gonna get it out?
Oh, it feels like stealing.
Are you kidding? I don't see anyone else down here putting in the hours.
You're right. Come on, let's do it.
Atta girl.
Why not? It's free. Wait a sec, I've seen this movie. Doesn't the big boulder come down and chase Indiana Jones?
Rome.
Exactly, royalty.
Cyprus. Babel. Alexandria. Acre.
Right, what was there was like a path in one of the other ones, wasn't there?
Paris. Constantinople. London.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Whoops. He got done by the crazy purple knockout gas. Surely he can stick his salami up these holes and block it. No.
It's the flyer for the lousy New York hotel. Scribbled on the top is the number for the hotel cleaning cupboard.
Yes, I know.
5837X.
Skip the dialogue.
It reads, "The last, to see the light, turn from holy Sion to face, the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south."
What exactly can I do with these markers on the
Acre.
floor? Ah.
Acre.
We're going to have to write these down, aren't we, from the manuscript? A bit better around here to write on. Scrap bit of cardboard.
It reads, "The third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress where he did fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received. To the temple at Villeneuve, where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court. I think the master must be Jacques de Molay. The fortress must be Acre with the mention of Mamluks. Longshanks is easy, that's London. Temple is in France. Island Court. Which one could this be?"
Alright, let's just try clicking on them.
Acre. Acre. London. London. Paris. Paris. Constantinople. Cyprus.
It says island, didn't it? The last
Cyprus.
one.
Cyprus.
I've got it. Oh, strange. It's so much lighter than it looks.
There you
Oh, George, it's beautiful.
I know. Amazing. Now all we gotta do is work out how we get out of here.
It's the plinth for the cherub. It stands dead center in the room on what must be Jerusalem.
Ain't no sure for that one. Alright, let's just... I'm assuming the arrow then must point to the door here. Nope. Oh, it's a combination, isn't it? Try in all four positions.
It worked.
Let's get out of here.
I'm just going to get that out of all the ways that they've just had to navigate to get into this place.
We did it, George.
I know. Are we brilliant or what?
Champagne's on me.
No way. That's my treat.
Okay, I'll buy you dinner.
Deal. Oh, what a meal.
What an evening.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Well, time for bed, I think.
Time for sofa. Better hit the sack.
George, wouldn't you be more comfortable here?
Comfortable?
Uh-huh.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Want to show me what you think it means?
How long you got?
All night. That enough?
It'll do. For starters.
One thing.
Yeah?
Who's Nico? Last night, You talked about her in your sleep.
Oh, she's somebody I knew once. In a past life.
A different country.
Something like that.
One more thing.
Last one.
Turn the angel round, would you?
My grandfather used to say to me, George, life is full of ups and downs, and with a face like yours, you'd better get used to the downs. Very funny. But in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace. Anna Maria and I had, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone, and in her place was the waiter, which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them. I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda, and somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying, Anna Maria's been kidnapped, but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm going to be rescued from this lunatic. It was the cavalry, all right, and they sure were coming to arrest somebody. Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at Topkapi. They thought I was a terrorist. And the waiter? Yeah, he was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of MacLeod. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. MacLeod told him to seal the room, then he left. A soldier with an interesting face came really close and said, Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long, long time. I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black. And here I am. Not your average vacation cruise, huh?
So there we go. I think that's an ideal place to leave it for next time. Is that a dead rat on the floor? Right, let's save that. Take it she must have done off with the statue in the night then. So I have to see. And yeah, see, we should have stabbed that waiter. Very dodgy person. Who recognised him on the security footage anyway? How'd they track him down so quickly to the hotel? You like the waiter guy even more now. Anyway, I'll press this magical button here. And then hopefully my computer won't crash when the resolutions change. Oh, here we go. Slowly resetting back to my desktop. So I hope you enjoyed. Just mute my own audio there. So hope you enjoyed that one there. I think we're a sizable chunk of that section there done. I don't know what's coming next or how far we've got to go. I don't know. They were looking for journalists. Maybe Nico's there. Maybe that's how we get busted out. I don't know. We'll have to find out next time. But let's see who is online tonight. So Chrissy can get his bonus eggs. Yeah, lots of puzzles to hurt your head this week. Tonight we have a choice of Yogscast playing Total War, Angry Joe just chatting. I'm not actually sure what they're doing, which is on screen there. It looks like one of those mini games I used to play on my phone. I'm not sure, but it could actually be an actual physical mat. They might be playing Warhammer, possibly. We have Figgy Day playing Rust. We have Ashens just chatting, but I don't actually know what he's got. It looks like a loading screen for a game, possibly. Or we have Vaults playing Little Nightmares. Where would you like to get your bonus eggs from today? What have we got up tomorrow? Where's the schedule? Just wind it because it's on the wrong thing. Oh, tomorrow we're having a little mess around with Sea of Thieves for an hour or so. I haven't played that actually since the last stream, but there's supposed to have been like a whole load of new updates made. So we'll have a little mess around, have a little play on that one tomorrow. And you want to go Vaults? Right, 2 seconds, I'll click on his button. So yeah, so tomorrow we're back with Sea of Thieves to have a little mess around on that. And we'll be back next week with some more... oh, I can't press the bouncy button on this screen, can I? Because it's on top of... it's on top of the other one. Never mind. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And if I change the right menu on my stream deck... I must rejiggle these controls around so that I've got the chat options available on both screens. Yeah, exactly. I better make sure that I've got the updated. I'll check it tomorrow afternoon. But normally that one's auto updates, whereas the Halo one just doesn't. But I'll check that out tomorrow afternoon just to make sure, because that's normally a 20 gigabyte download each time there's an update for it. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.